Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Waharakak Wadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone that have taught me this truth, and including the elder bishops on down, and overall to the elect, Shalom, Yahweh, Shai Brakatham, and it's your brother, Laban. And the next lesson will be entitled, as to what you also see here in the book of Sirach 13 and 14, and Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson as well. So let's go and see what the Spirit saith. Sirach 13 and verse 14. Love the Lord all thy life and call upon him for thy salvation. So when you love something, you get into it. And this is what we're supposed to be doing. Anyhow we can grow, we grow unto this grace that the Lord has bestowed upon us in the which way that we can. And the more we grow in this thing is the more stronger we will be in this truth. All right, which will lead to our salvation. Okay. And I want to read the law because that's really what this goes back to. It goes back to the law, the second book of the law, which is in the book of Deuteronomy 6 and 5, as this reads, and thou shalt love the Lord Yahweh, thy power with all of thine heart, and with all of thy soul, with all of thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. And this is towards the children of Israel and none other nation. All right, as it is also written in the book of Psalms 147 and 19, the Lord showed his word unto Israel, and he have not dealt so, and he have not shown. Let me go and read it instead of butchering it. Psalms, Psalms 147 and verse 19. Right. He showed his word unto Jacob and his statutes and his judgments unto Israel, and he have not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So the proof is in the book of Deuteronomy 6 and as well as the book of Leviticus, which is the book of the law. Okay, so again, this was a commandment for the children of Israel to follow by the command of Moses. And so this should be applied to this very moment in time. So, the way that you show you love the Lord is by getting into the work, getting into what you're involved in more so. And that could include you studying more than you ever have before, doing more lessons than you ever had before. And, just being more active. Like I said, I can't put it any other way. Simply just get into it. All right. Psalms 40 and verse 16. Let all those that seek thee rejoice and be glad in thee. Let such as love thy salvation say continually, the Lord Yahweh be magnified. Absolutely. So what does it mean, those that love thy salvation? Meaning those that love doing the ministry. So how do you become better at doing the ministry when you're not, getting into it in terms of doing more studying and putting more effort and work into yourself and putting more work into this knowledge in terms of you doing your lessons? All right. So this is what we all have to do. We all got to strive to be better. And that comes with us, of course, fearing the Lord. And it also comes with having a sense of love for this thing. All right. It's just like brothers that are in relationships, brothers that truly love, their woman, their family members. You get into that stuff, because it's something that you love. So the same mentality should be applied to this truth, because guess what? We may have a wife and children, but guess what? They're not going to save us. They're going to be saved through us, Lord willing, right? And what's going to save us in general? This truth. So this is something that we should be furthermore getting into than anything else. This really is to come first. All right. Job, 36 and verse 24. Remember that thou magnify his work, which men behold. Absolutely. And then you have even the angels that are beholding what we're doing. In the book of Revelations, it tells you that. Okay, that the men which sung the new song, the elect which sung the new song, I think it's in the book of Revelations 5, if I'm correct, man. All right, but it talks about how the angels, matter of fact, let me go and pull that out as well. All right, they sung, as it were, a new song before the angels. So let me just get into that, and we gonna read that. The new song. Yeah, this is it right here. Revelations 14 and 3. And they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. Absolutely. So there you go. So when we're teaching and we're doing the Lord's work, guess what? The angels of the Lord are seeing this. All right. That's how much of a big of a deal what we do is. And this is why it behooves us more so to get into it. All right. This is Psalms 86 and verse 12. I will praise thee, O Lord, my power, with all my heart, and I will glorify thy name forevermore. So how do you do that? Doing what we're doing, but just improving on that more so. Okay. So yeah, this is the way man should conduct himself. As it is written that the whole duty of man is to keep the commandments of the Lord. And so we've been given a commandment to keep, being that we've been revived as a nation. We've been brought back to our true senses. What we need to do is apply what we've been brought back to more fervently, if the Spirit wills, okay? And if the Spirit ain't willing, then you pray that the Spirit gives you more power to be more fervent, to be more diligent, to be capable of putting in more work in yourself, which shows overall that you love this truth. All right? 2 things, and as well as can't forget, more so that you fear the Lord. All right? So those 2 things has to be in your spirit, the fear of the Lord and as well as the love of the Lord. And you can't fail. So that's all I have to say on this. I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waharakah, Kodash. And with that I close. Shalom.